Hello my Purple Banditos and welcome to the finale of Let's Play Pokemon Sword and Shield. I'm PurpleRodri. Today we're going to make our way back to the Slumbering Weald as Hop is waiting for us there. But before we do that, I want to take care of a couple things before we wrap everything up. So first of all, we're going to make our way back over to Circhester. From here in Circhester, we are going to make our way to the hotel. Now the hotel has two different sides. Make sure you make your way to the left side because the right side you can find a bunch of other items and that sort of stuff. But what I'm looking for is going to be here on the left side. So let's make our way up the elevator. And now that we are up here on the second floor, we are going to enter the first door on the left. You guys can see that there's a cop here, and if you talk to him,
well, blow me over, you become champion. Now that's something worth writing home about. The name's Morimoto. I've been waiting for a strong trainer like you to come find me. If you got faith in your skill, care to join me in a match?
Sure.
That's the ticket. Now watch out because Morimoto's got more than enough to motor right over you.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Rodri versus Game Freak's Morimoto. So this is not a random trainer. This is Game Freak's Morimoto, which you can encounter in a bunch of different Pokemon games. And this is where you can encounter Morimoto. So make sure you guys make your way over to Circhester and battle Morimoto for one of the final battles in this game. So let's take on Morimoto here. Very cool to be taking on a Game Freak employee. That's a Grapploct and a Cursula coming out. So let's see what we can do. I have Raven and Shield up in front. You guys were telling me, bring out Shield, bring out Shield. So I've done just that. I've also brought Ace back out because you guys were also telling me that I should bring out our starter. And no worries about that, guys. I was already planning on bringing our starter back out here for the finale. I was using Charizard just to show off the G-Max. And because I'll possibly be using Charizard in the future during max raid battles. I'll be doing some raids. I've been planning on doing some live streams of it, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. This might be the finale of this Let's Play, but I will continue playing through the game since there's a couple things that we can do. Now we can make our way to max raid battles. There's a bunch of random Pokemon that are going to be coming out Gigantamax, and it's always going to be a lot of fun to continue playing through the game. But story-wise, this is it. We've wrapped up everything in the Galar region, and it has been an absolute blast to get to play through this game with you guys. It has been an absolute honor to get to play through this adventure. And all of you guys who watched through this whole thing, who enjoyed this whole adventure, thank you guys so much. It really means the world to me that you guys had fun playing through this game. I've had an absolute blast playing through it, and I hope that I was a great guide for you guys throughout this adventure. I always try my best to keep things exciting, to keep talking to you guys about my life, and to just keep you guys caught up on everything that is going on. And I feel like we've done that together. And I can't wait to see what more is going to come in all of our adventures. So Shield is out here hitting the Colossal. I'm going to have to switch out though, so I am going for the U-turn on Raven. Let's see who we can bring out. Cursula's perished body has popped out. That's okay. I'm going to send out Donatello. Donatello will be able to handle both Colossal and the Cursula here. So let's see what we can do. I'm having a lot of fun here in this adventure, guys. I've had a lot of fun throughout all of it, and I'm really glad that I had the chance to share all the different moments with you guys. I thought that it was going to be a crazy big game because of the Nintendo Switch, but it turns out the game isn't that crazy long. It's actually pretty short, but I've told you guys, that's just how games are. When you're first starting up this type of game, it's going to take a while for it to develop into something much bigger. So I give it a 10 out of 10 definitely because they've done a great job with it. They really put in the effort. But I feel like it's also a stepping stone into the next Pokemon game. This was just the first step. The next Pokemon game is going to be wild. You guys thought the wild area was crazy here? I can't wait to see the next 3D Pokemon game. Heck, it could be on the Super Nintendo Switch for all we know. Everybody's gaining XP. Game Freak Morimoto is going to send out a Stonjourner. Level 65, so let's see what we can do. Last time I also asked you guys, what was the first video game you ever played? And you guys left me a lot of great responses. I saw a lot of Super Mario Bros. I saw a lot of different games that you wouldn't think of, but I did see a couple Pokemon here and there. It's pretty cool that we all have different games that we've started up on. And I have to tell you guys that the game that I first played ever would probably be a Super Mario game. Now, I can't remember if it was Super Mario Bros. The original on the NES, or if it was Super Mario World on the SNES. I was very, very young when I played my first video game, so I have multiple memories, and I'm not sure which one comes first. I'm just gonna go ahead and say it was probably Super Mario Bros., the original one on the NES. That's what I stick with, that's what I'm gonna go with. It's always a good memory of mine too. I was playing with a friend of mine back in El Salvador. He introduced me to the NES. When I first saw it, I couldn't even believe what it was because it was like this older console. I was like, oh, this is pretty cool, this is neat. And from there, I fell in love with video games. I've started playing a lot of video games myself. Me and my cousin Jerry played the Super Nintendo together so many times. I have so many great memories of the Super Nintendo that to this day, I feel like it's definitely one of my favorite consoles just because it was the one that I started up with. I think we all have that console where it stays with us, it's in our hearts because of what we went through with it. Now, it is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. I do not want to Dynamax our boy here. I'm going to go for the head smash. We're going to try to take down the Snorlax first. And let's go ahead and Dynamax Bugs. So I'm going to be going for the Max Knuckle. Bugs, this one's for you, my friend. Bugs is ready. It is showtime here. We have our Pokemon Dynamax, and let's see what we can do. Whoa, would you look at that? Morimoto is also going to Dynamax his Pokemon, and Morimoto has Dynamaxed the Snorlax. Now, lucky for us, this isn't a G-Max Snorlax. At least it's only a D-Max Snorlax. So we should be able to stand up to it. Let's go for that Max Knuckle, Bugs. The Max Knuckle did a bunch of damage to the Snorlax. Not an insane amount though, but Donatello and Bugs attacks have rose, and would you look at that damage? Oh my goodness, Donatello! You gotta calm down up in here. The Stone Edge has come out though, and has took down Bugs. Wow, Morimoto is a tough challenger. Very cool. I always like going into these random places and finding Game Freak Morimoto. Sometimes he'll be located in the Game Freak headquarters. In some games, here he was located in the hotel, hiding as a cop. Donatello is down. Oh my goodness, that's two of our Pokemon right now. Wow, I am surprised that we are getting beat down this hard by Game Freak Morimoto here. So we're going to place this one on the left. We're going to place this one on the right. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The battle continues. That's how it's going to go, right? Even down to the finale. We're going to be having some very tough battles here. And that keeps me motivated. That keeps me pumped. It's always a lot of fun to have tough challenges up to the very end. So I am going to go for the Brick Breakity on the Snorlax. And we're going to go for the Poison Jab onto the Stonjourner. Here goes Magenta. That did not do a whole lot of damage to that Stonjourner. So let's hit that Brick Breakity, and the D-Max Snorlax is out of here. So far, we're doing good against Morimoto. Everybody's getting levels up in here. Stripes grew to 67. That's how it's going to go. Stonjourner is going for the Stone Edge. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm going to go for the Cross Chop then. And hopefully this will wrap it up. This is going to be Morimoto's last Pokemon. Magenta went for the Boom Burst. And that's even going to hit Stripes. That's the crazy part about that. Hopefully this will be enough to take it down. Yes, it is. The Stonjourner is out of here. We hit a crit there. Unnecessary. I would have liked to save that crit for our boy Hop, but we'll take it. We defeated Game Freak's Morimoto.
So we prove that the strongest and most amazing of all is actually you.
We got 13,000 for winning. Thanks, Game Freak Morimoto.
You're really strong. I should have known. Since you managed to trounce me, I guess you've earned yourself a reward.
We got ourselves an Oval Charm, and that is the item that I was coming here for. An Oval Charm said to increase the chance of Pokemon eggs being found at the nursery.
Let's have ourselves a rematch someday.
You say that every time, Game Freak Morimoto. I'm sure we'll rematch you in another game in the future. We're not done here in the hotel just yet, though. Let's make our way to the second room, all the way to the left. you guys can see that there's a doctor here.
Hi, I'm the director. Well, look at you. You're trying to complete the Pokédex, are ya? Thanks for that. Keep on searching out new Pokemon to catch. Oh, I know. I've got just the thing to help you catch more and more Pokemon.
We got ourselves the catching charm. Holding it is said to increase the chance of getting a critical catch. Curiously, the charm doesn't shake much.
Come back and tell me when you completed that Pokédex of yours.
You guys just heard that. He also said, come back once you've completed the Pokédex. I haven't completed mine. As you guys know, I've just been running around catching random Pokemon. But if you do end up catching all 400 Pokemon in the Galar region, make sure you make your way back here and talk to this doctor, as he will give you the shiny charm, which is going to make it easier to find shiny Pokemon. So that is it here in the hotel. I wanted to give you guys that information for those of you that are going to 100% this game, catch all the Pokemon, do everything that you can, heck, go after all the shinies, do what you got to do what you want to do to have fun with the game. I want to make sure you guys have all that info at your disposal. So now that we're done here at the hotel in Circhester, I'm going to heal us up, and we're going to make our way to one more area. I've flown us back to Windon, and as you guys can see, we're outside of Rose Tower. Now, if we make our way back inside, after everything that happened to Chairman Rose, the Rose Tower has been turned into the Battle Tower. So now you can come in here, you can battle through opponents, you can get yourself battle points, and turn them in for goodies that are going to help you out throughout your adventure. Now, in my case, I'm going to save the Battle Tower for a live stream, as I feel like the Battle Tower is something that doesn't really pertain directly to the main story. So make sure you guys stay tuned for those live streams I'm going to be doing in the future. Now, the reason we are here at the Battle Tower is that this young lady over here has herself a type null. And if we talk to her...
Electric memory on! This will help save on the electric bill. Guess it really doesn't work until type null evolves. Drat! Oh, Champion Rodri, probably goes without saying at this point, but congratulations on your victory. To commemorate your achievements, I present you with this rare Pokemon, type Null.
We received type Null. There it is. That's what we came here for. That is type Null, the synthetic Pokemon. It's a normal type. It was modeled after a mighty Pokemon of myth. The mass placed upon its limits its power in order to keep it under control. So make sure you guys come over here and get you a type Null. Always great to add more Pokemon to the team.
Oh, and these too.
And this young lady is also going to give you type Null's memories, which is even better. So if you end up evolving your type Null into a Silvally, you can put on those memory drives and have yourself a very strong Pokemon. So we're done here at the Battle Tower. Now it's time for us to make our way back to Postwick and get ready for our final battle. We're back at Postwick, and it is time for us to make our way to the Slumbering Weald and meet up with Hop, who's been waiting for us for a while. We're here at the Slumbering Weald. What's up, Sonia?
Want me to show you to the center of the woods where Hop is waiting?
Yes.
Alright, let's get a move on.
We've made it to the Slumbering Weald, and as you guys can see, in front of us stands our friend, our rival Hop, with Zacian. We've collected all 8 gym badges here in the Galar region. We've took down the final 4 trainers in our way. We defeated the unbeatable champion, and we have become the champion of the Galar region. Now, our friend stands in front of us for one final challenge in this adventure. Hope you guys are ready. It's been a blast playing through this game with you guys. Let's jump into our final challenge.
There, everything's alright. You don't have to lose control. You can manage this, I know you can. You're the true hero who protected the Galar region after all. Oh, got everything under control? See, I knew you could do it, champ. Oh, you look a fright. You two made it. And yeah, well, I was just focused on trying to calm down Zacian, so... Oh, rushing in and trying to calm a legendary hero head-on was awful reckless.
It looks happy now.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? Though I can tell you, things were looking pretty dire here at first. What? Wait, really? You sure about this? What did Zacian say? That he thinks I'm worthy of it. That it'll become my Pokemon. I'm pretty sure that was it anyway. Wait, seriously, that's totally crazy. Is it? Is it really okay? Alright, here I go then. Ah!
Our boy Hop caught Zacian. That's my man right there.
You two really are something.
I still don't quite see anything like that in myself yet, but thanks to your help, I'm starting to. Rodri, I've got a favor to ask. Though I hate to look like I'm copying that post-jerk bead, still, I want another battle against you. Everything started right here. In the Slumbering Weald.
He's right about that. Everything started right here indeed. And it is showtime, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be our final battle in the Galar region. I'm going to go ahead and put Stripes up in front. We've battled Hop plenty of times. I'm sure he's going to open up with his little sheep. It's time to take on Pokemon Trainer Hop.
This'll be a proper battle, Rodri. You sure you're ready for me?
It started at the Slumbering Weald, and it's going to end here at the Slumbering Weald. Yes, we are ready.
Alright, let's go, Rodri!
Here we go, once and for all, Rodri versus our friend, our rival. We are challenged by Pokemon Trainer Hop. Hop is going to send out a double. Hop's 6 Pokemon are ready to battle, and this final battle is on its way.
Let's do it, Rodri! Don't hold anything back!
Alright, my man, I'm going to leave it all on the table then. And we're going to get on the offensive. We're going to do as much damage as we can. Here comes the double kick. That did a good bit of damage. We should be doing more damage here if I can land the cross chop. The cross chop is super effective. The double has almost gone down. That was a crit. It's time to go for the brick breakity, breakity, and ooh, Hop has brought out the full restore. So it's good. We got the full restore out of the way early. We'll be able to just do as much damage as possible now. So my man Hop, I don't think you made the right decision there. But we're going to go for the cross chop, and Double is going to go for the cotton guard. Double's defense rose. Well, let's see if it rose enough to stand up to the cross chop. And it actually did. Wow. Okay. Then I'm going to go for the breakity. I do not think that our boy Hop is going to be using any more full restores on this Double. That's for us to find out. I'm actually taking some big damage here from this Double. The breakity. Oh my goodness. It is so close to going down. I'm going to go for the obstruct here. And let's see what the Double goes for. Double went for the double kick. I am really glad we protected ourselves there. And the Double's defense fell harshly. Let's go for the breakity. The Double is going to be faster than us. And that's how it's going to go. I feel you, Hop. Look at you doing a good job out here. Who would have thought Hop would actually be doing a decent job here in this battle, ladies and gentlemen. Now, regardless of that, we do have a couple other Pokemon who are ready to jump into the mix. So let's send out Bugs. It's time to get our Cinderace out. I'm going for the low kick. Bugs, use that low kick. The Double is down. Bugs grew to 65, yeah. Next is going to be a Snorlax. Alright, well here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
My goal was always to surpass Lee, but he's not the champion anymore. I'm not sure what my goal is now.
Well, clearly your goal is to take us down because we're the champion. That is going to be Snorlax, level 68. I'm going to go for the low kick as we are down to just Bugs with the super effectiveness. And there we go. That's going to do a lot of damage. Here comes the Earthquake. That's going to do a lot of damage to us as well. But Bugs, our trusty loyal starter, has tanked it out. So let's wrap things up with the low kick. The Snorlax is out of here. That's why I really like the low kick. It does a lot of damage to these big guys. And the Snorlax is out of here, ladies and gentlemen. We're gaining some XP. Next is going to be Rillaboom. I am not going to switch out.
You and Sonia follow your own paths. I was the only one left behind and trying to catch up.
Here comes Rillaboom. We have a starter on starter battle here. I don't know if I'm going to be faster, but I'm going to try. I'm going for the Pyro Ball. Bugs, use the Pyro Ball. Rillaboom's been one-shot. Let's go, Cinderace. Bugs, that's what I'm talking about. Oh my goodness. That was awesome. Donatello grew to 69. Next is going to be the Urchin. And we are going to switch out. We're going to send out Magenta against the Urchin. What a battle this has been so far. I'm really glad that we brought Cinderace out here. Our Bugs has been such a great friend of ours throughout this adventure.
But then I went around saving Pokemon alongside you and Pierre, and I realized that I could help other people.
Here comes Urchin. Hop, you can help people just being yourself, my man. You've helped us out just being our friend throughout this adventure. Let's go for the Boom Burst. Magenta. The Urchin is barely hanging in there. Here comes the Liquidation. We're going to tank that out. Not a lot of damage coming our way. Magenta, what do you say we wrap this up? Let's go for another Boom Burst. Magenta has took down the Urchin. We're doing really good, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing real good. Corviknight is going to be coming out. I'll switch out for the Corviknight. I'll switch out. We're going to get Donatello out here into the mix. And let's see what we can do. Donatello against a Corviknight. This should be a pretty good battle here for us.
Blast, you really got me with that one. But battling you sure is fun, Rodri.
I gotta agree with you, Hop. I always have a lot of fun going up against our friend here. That's Corviknight's Unnerved, but you guys know I do have the super effectiveness. Let's go for the Stone Edge here. Let's do some damage onto the Corviknight. Did a lot of damage. Not as much as I thought he was gonna do though, but a good bit. So we'll keep that going. Let's keep going with the Stone Edge. The Corviknight is almost down, and a light screen has come out. Okay, I see you, my man. You want to have the light screen out? Well, we're going to go for the Head Smash. And that's it. Corviknight is out of here, ladies and gents. We are doing very, very good. Magenta grew to level 68. And here we go. This is Hop's last Pokemon. It's going to be Zacian. I'm going to start things off with Raven, and then we're going to get ready, and we're going to switch out to Shield. So Raven, let's get you into the mix as well. All our Pokemon are going to be in this battle.
I want to see which one's going to come out the victor. That's the kind of strange feeling I'm having. You feel it too, don't you, Rodri?
He just said that he feels like he doesn't want this battle to end. And I have to tell you, I feel the same way, because once this battle ends, so does our adventure. Yeah.
I knew you must. It's kind of embarrassing, but I'm glad it's not just me. Right then, laugh or cry all you want, but this is it. This is the end.
Here comes Zacian. And my boy Hop, you're right about that, man. You are definitely right about that. We've been through so much together in this adventure. It's a happy, but also sad feeling at the same time that this is all going to come to an end. I'm going to go ahead and U-turn. And Zacian is going for the Wild Charge. Okay, I survived with 25 HP. Zacian got damaged with the recoil. I did hit the U-turn, luckily. And now it is showtime. We've been waiting for this since the beginning of this game. It's time for Shield to take on Sword. Shield, Zamazenta, it's your turn. Shield's Dauntless Shield is powering up our defense. Let's see what we can do against Zacian. I do have the Behemoth Bash. Zacian is going to go for the close combat. Ooh, that did a lot of damage to me. As you guys know, it's going to be super effective. But Zacian's defense and special defense fell. Let's go for the Behemoth Bash. Do that damage, Shield. Shield has done a lot of damage. We almost took down the Zacian with Shield. Oh, man. I'm going to go for another Behemoth Bash. Let's see what the Zacian goes for. Zacian went for the close combat. That is going to take down Shield. Whoa, what a battle here. What a battle indeed. And that is it. Our Zamazenta is down. Zacian is very strong. Hop is putting up quite the fight. And it was that light screen that protected it there. So let's wrap this battle up. I'm gonna send out Bugs. And let's see if we can be faster. Here comes the close combat. Oh, motherfucker, Zacian! Oh, man, he is a fast guy. All right, man, Zacian's quick. He's really knocking us around right now. And what can you expect from a legendary, ladies and gentlemen? That's really the only thing we can expect here. So let's head out Magenta. Let's see if Magenta will be faster than Zacian. Zacian is KOing all of our Pokemon right now. I'm going for the overdrive. Oh, man, the crunch! He KO'd Magenta too, are you kidding me? What the fudge am I supposed to do here? Zacian is just knocking my Pokemon around. This really is the final battle, man. I'm losing all of my Pokemon here. I need to do something. Let's go for the Steel Wing. Come on. You have got to be kidding me. Zacian is so much faster than me, ladies and gentlemen. This is insane! I did not think this Pokemon was going to be so much faster than us. What's crazy is that it has an electric type move here, ready to use on Donatello as well. So I gotta change things up. We're going to use the Max Revive on Shield. Zacian's going for the close combat! Donatello survived 1 HP! My controller's at 1 HP! This really is the final battle. You guys know what I'm talking about? Alright, Donatello. I'm going for the liquidation. Zacian is going for the close combat. And that is it for Donatello. Who would have thought it is truly going to come down to a one-on-one between our legendaries? I had no idea this was going to happen. Wow. These final battles are insane. All right, we're powering up with the Dauntless Shield. We're going to wrap this up. Shield, finish off Zacian with the Behemoth Bash. Here comes the Crunch. We tanked it out. Shield, use Behemoth Bash. That is it. Zacian is down. Zamazenta has done it. Shield grew to level 71, and we defeated Pokemon Trainer Hop.
Thanks to you and Lee, I'll keep on getting stronger. I know it.
We got 11,200 for winning.
That's our greatest champion for you. You really are strong, Rodri. But getting beat this time felt a bit different. I may have lost, but I feel great. You know what, Rodri? I think I found a dream of my own. I want to be someone who can help out Pokemon that are in trouble, wherever they are. I think I want to become a Pokemon professor. I started thinking of when we were going around to all the stadiums to help the Pokemon that were running out of control. I know I don't know enough about Pokemon yet, and I've got no experience for this sort of thing, but I'm going to study and learn a whole lot. And someday I'll become the sort of professor that you, Rodri, and you, Sonia, well, the sort you would be proud to know. I'm going to take a different path than you and Lee are taking, Rodri, but I'll still always think of you as my true rival.
There's nothing I'd like better than that, but I still don't plan on losing to you.
Not like I plan on losing to you either. Even if our goals are different now, we'll always be proper rivals, you and me. Oh, no fair. You two are so young and cute. I'm tearing up. Sonia, getting a bit weepy in your old age, eh? What? I'm still young and super energetic? Say, Hope, fancy becoming my assistant at the lab. What? I've got all the books and data on Pokemon you could ever want. Because you want to be a professor someday, I'll oversee your studies. Then I definitely want to. Only, you sure I can really be any help to you? Of course, mind you, it'll be a lot of work. Work's really been piling up since I lost my first assistant. Wait, so what you really mean is you're offering me the position to help yourself out? Ah, fine, I'll still do a bang-up job. You'll have my back too, right, Rodri?
We got Hop's rare lead card, and you bet, buddy.
Well, now, that certainly was a splendid battle and a refreshing back and forth or what? Well, now, that really touched my heart.
Sword and shield battle with Pierre. And even Lee? What are you lot doing here?
No need for the noisemakery, young lady. We have come to meet with the young Master Rodri.
They didn't get the chance to properly apologize yet. And I'm here to keep an eye on them. They did technically descend from the original Kings of Galar after all. Seems you lot have been up to all sorts of things while I stuck in Rose Tower trying to take care of the mess the chairman left behind.
You've no idea! Those two are forcing Pokemon to Dynamax all over the place!
And for that, we are really, truly sorry. Look at our sorriness. We thought only of ourselves and brought harm to innocent Pokemon. We have truly caused a large amount of trouble. Master Rodri, you helped us even though we did those awful things. You are so worthy of the throne you could say it's a Dynamax-sized amount of worthiness.
I already told you to. Zacian and Zamazenta are the real royalty.
Incorrect. We've abdicated the title to him. There are no other rulers but Rodri. Now that I look closer, you absolutely do have the air of a celebrity.
Well, fancy that. I think you've grown on them, Rodri.
Oh dear, reluctantly, I'm afraid we too must away. Our tour to apologize to those we've troubled awaits. Well then, goodbye.
Oi, don't go running off on your own.
Hop.
What?
Just so you know, I saw your Pokemon battle against Champion Rodri. You sure have gotten strong. You were so good, I nearly sent out my Charizard without thinking, wanting to join in on the fun. Seems like you found your own path to walk in life, Hop. As your older brother? No, as your rival, you have my full support.
I do? Oh, Leon gave you some pretty high praise. You look like the Meowth's got your tongue, Hop. Zip it, Sonia, I do not. Alright, I guess we should get going too. Right, and it's a race to see who gets back home first.
I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure. This is officially the end of my Let's Play. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you stay tuned for our next adventure.